Good morning, family. Thank you for tuning in. The time is 7:07. It's Sunday morning, December the 6th. I just wanted to make sure I documented that real quick. So like I said, I wanted to thank you for tuning in. I'm going to use this time this morning to talk about doing numbers, a daily guide for personal growth. I'm going to try to take up as little amount of time as possible because I want you to enjoy this beautiful Sunday. So real quick, I'm going to tell you about who I am. I'm going to tell you about what this is. And I'm going to tell you about how to get the most out of it. So my name is Jordan Taylor. I'm a system designer for Magnolia. We are the specialty division within Best Buy. We deal with all of the high-end clientele that wants to get custom systems for their home entertainment. For example, media rooms, distributed audio system, landscaped audio system, home automation, smart home lighting. The works, you name it, the customer wants it, we can provide it to them. So my day-to-day entails, working with clients, doing in-home consultations, actually selling in the store, at the Best Buy store. So there's a lot, that I have to deal with on a day-to-day. So I needed something to be more organized. So that's where I started, journaling. And that's what this is. So a lot of my friends are like, "Oh my God, Jordan, congratulations on your book, man. I'd get one, but I'm not really a reader." Well, I mean, I'm honored that you really think that I could fill this many pages up with words. No, I didn't. This is actually a journal, and there are specific questions within it designed to help you stay organized, designed to have a positive mental attitude, to help you, have a growth mentality, build good daily habits. So real quick, let's go right through it, just on a step-by-step guide. So doing numbers. So the reason why this journal is a certain thickness, because there's a certain number of pages. So there's 300 some odd pages, which equals to about 180 days. So it should take you 6 months to do this journal, right? So as you open it up, you see the front cover. You got all my info right there in case you didn't know who I was. So once you turn the page, this journal's it's a 6-month journey, like I said. So before you go on the journey, you got to take an inventory of what you got and what you're taking with you. So you got bank, body, and business, right? So what's in your bank account? How much do you weigh? How much money are you bringing in every month? Right? So you want to brainstorm on, what you have, and then think about what you want. And then everything in our life is dictated by the daily habits that we make. So what 3 daily habits can you add in each area to help yourself get to where you want to be, right? So as you can see here, it says, did they work? You don't know yet because you haven't done it. And then to improve more, I will. The reason why this page is like that is because there's another one of these pages halfway through the book somewhere. So after 90 days, you'll get to a halfway point. So you can check yourself, like, oh yeah, so this is where I started, this is where I'm at after 90 days. But then again, at the very end, there's the same thing. Right? So now, let's get to the meat and potatoes of the book. So let me read you the introduction. A good boxer can win a fight with a single punch, but a great boxer has a strategy to win each round. A smart person can answer opportunity when it knocks, but a genius has a strategy to make each day a new opportunity. This journal is your next step in your transition into greatness by planning to win one day at a time. There's a big difference in being busy and getting things done. The reason why people fail to get things done is because they focus on the thing that needs doing and not the reason it needs to be done. You will do whatever is important to you. This journal will help give purpose to your daily goals by making you focus on why they're important. With purpose comes passion, right? So this is kind of like your step-by-step guide, right? So I'm gonna walk right through this with you. There's a little good image of it, right? So, and this is kind of like, this is like an example page, the rest of them are blank because I want you to do this journal, right? But you can use this page right here as a guide to kind of help you figure out along the way. I'll read you through the step-by-steps and we'll go through them together. So the first thing you want to do is you want to state who you are, or rather, who do you need to be today? So in my little example, who? The GOAT, because that's me. I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. That's me every day. Why not? So the second is what is your current location for your journal entry? So where are you? So right now, we're at the palace. That's where I live, because I'm a king. Kings live in a palace, because they got to. 3, when? What is the date for your journal entry? So obviously on my little example, it says 11/11 because I like the magic numbers. But obviously, like I said, today is Sunday, December the 6th. Today you feel. So there's a today I feel, right? So you want to circle one of these. So do you feel, so circle one. If today you're not feeling good, feel better. So the least you could do, so if today is not your day, let's say your girl packed up her stuff and left you, and today just ain't your day. But the least thing you could do is feel better. So you could think of a reason why you can feel better about today, because today is a new opportunity. Yesterday is over. Today is today, baby. Let's get it. All right? So today I will feel better. So that's the very worst. That's the worst thing you can do is feel better. But maybe you feel good. Maybe you feel great. Maybe you feel fantastic, or maybe you feel fired up. So in this one, I circled fired up. Why did I feel fired up? That's important. So 5. Why are you feeling good about today? What is your reason? Why? The why is always the most important. Come on, let's get it. Because I have a meeting today with a client that's a potential big sale. So now I'm putting myself in a positive mental space to tackle the day. Because, I want to be, now I'm excited. Oh yeah, I got that meeting today. Well, what happened? Whatever happened yesterday is over. I got the meeting today, right? So 6, what is your next step in making today successful? A morning jog, a healthy smoothie, checking your calendar. So 6 literally says my next step is. So for me, usually my next step is drinking a smoothie and organizing my day, because I want to know, obviously, what meetings I have, what clients I have to meet up with. I usually like to, think about when I'm going to take my lunch too, right? So now we get to the fun part. So do the numbers. So 4 goals, 4 growth, 4 gratitude. So 7, list 4 goals you want to set for today. Visualize them. So obviously, I don't have to say much about goal setting. You should always be setting goals yearly, quarterly, and then this is going to help you start setting daily goals, which is really how you do anything, because at the end of the day, success doesn't come overnight. It comes from what you do every single day. And this journal is going to help you focus every single day on what's most important in your journey. So on my little example, my goals were close sales. So I'm thinking about that sale that potential meeting. So close that sale, call 10 clients, work on my book, clean out my truck, right? So those are my goals for today, right? So 8, list 4 growth opportunities or lessons that yesterday's mistakes taught you. So on mine, it's like wake up earlier. So I want to wake up earlier. So, about this time when I did this journal, I was waking up at like 6:30. Now I'm waking up at closer to 5:30. So, just take a shorter lunch. Now I pack my lunch. That's not even a thing. Go to sleep earlier. So, now I'm in bed by like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I can be up and at 'em and full of energy at around 5:30. Don't procrastinate. So, like I said, this is just me. These pages are blank. Whatever you need to do to figure out what's going to help you, that's what this is about. You don't need my words. You're going to use everything in your power to figure out what you need to do to be successful. And this is going to help you critically think on how to do it. Critical thinking, you like that? So then, 9, list 4 things you're grateful for. Visualize them. So gratitude. So you always have to be grateful. Being grateful is how you stay positive. It's how you attract more positive things into your life. I mean, if you ever watched any of these like documentaries like The Secret or any of these, you know it. Gratitude. You got to have gratitude. If you have gratitude, you have a good attitude. So on mine, on my little example, my queen, because obviously I wasn't single at the time that I wrote this, but I'm still grateful for everything that happens to me in my life. My family, my friends, and my future. So I know in my future, it's gonna be serious. So I'm grateful for it. And I'm grateful for all the lessons that I'm learning now to help prepare me for that. So then today, 10, now we get to the fun stuff. My top priority today is, what is your top priority today? Not a goal, but a task that must be completed. So this is something that you have to do because it's going to add value to your life, right? So on this little example, my top priority today is clean out my truck before work, right? So it wasn't close the sale. It wasn't calling the 10 clients. It was cleaning out my truck before work. So the next one is 11, because what is the reason this task is important to you? Why does it add value to your life? And my reason is because driving to work in a clean car will give me a confidence boost. So now, if I drive to work in a clean car, I'll have a boost of confidence to call those 10 clients. I'll be feeling better about myself to close that sale and have more of a chance of getting a higher number. That's why it's called doing numbers. Because once you start doing numbers, everything adds up. So 12, quote of the day. So I put this in here because, one of my friends is always giving me a quote of the day. So, I wanted to honor them by putting a little piece of that into the journal. So quote of the day. So it could be a lyric, a scripture, whatever your mantra is for today. So obviously mine was, failure is not an option. And then 13, today I will relax at. When and where will you relax once you've had a great day? So this is important. So now you're thinking about self-care. So at 8:30 p.m., I'm gonna turn on my turntable and I'm gonna jam out. So that's my self-care. So now you're thinking about, so you're planning your day and you're planning how to end it for you. So you've done what you needed to do to be successful. Now you can relax and sleep well at night, because people, mental health is a big thing. A lot of people, they're going through depression because they can't accomplish everything they want to do. But if you do what's most important, then you can sleep well at night, knowing that you did the most important things that were going to add value to your life. So then after that, it's just, just a blank page, so you can organize your day or jot down notes, doodle your ideas. If you're an artist, you can draw, whatever. That's the whole reason why I made this book blank and white and plain, because I didn't want it to be, full of pictures or whatever. I want you to put your pictures and your goals and your vision all over this thing. I want everybody to have one of these, but I don't want any of them to look the same. That's my vision. So, like I said, I didn't want this video to be too long. We're at 13 minutes. I really appreciate you for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, do all of it, and have a blessed day.